Hi, I'm Don Michael Paul. I'm the director of the new installment of the Tremors franchise. Let me take you behind the scenes. Whoa! This one is heavy on action, heavy on big creature kills.
Tremors is a world of the Western, the monster, the horror, and the fun.
This movie takes Tremors to the next level.
What the hell?
We gotta push it as far as we can push it.
This shit just got real.
We're in a really spectacular location here in Cape Town, South Africa. It's called Atlantis Dunes. We're supposed to be in the Canadian Arctic, and it's gonna be very hot, and we're gonna play it as it's not very hot.
Who ever heard of a heat wave in the Arctic?
Welcome to the new normal.
There's no snow here in South Africa, particularly in the summertime when it's 30, 35 degrees. I chose it because it's endless vistas and mounds of sand.
So we'll have a visual effects team that will come in and create the illusion of the ice and cold and snow.
On top of that, we put in snow candles, and it puts a fine ash into the air that if it's shot just right, we're gonna make it look like snow is drifting through the air.
Hey guys, I'm getting a seismic spike in the ice.
This is the opening of the movie. The creatures have awakened, and this will be our very first Tremors attack in the snow and ice. The challenges for me as a director are creating the tension, telling the story, making it a compelling scene to watch. You have to get the audience's attention. You have to grab them and keep them with you. So we're gonna do some cordite explosions for the breaching creature. We're gonna do some classic Tremors mounds moving through the snow. We're gonna do some kills. We're gonna do some blood. That's great. There's a good moment. We're gonna do all that fun, crazy stuff that is part of this great franchise. Cut.
Special effects is a huge part of this movie.
In the beginning of the Tremors franchise, when Stan Winston was creating the rubber creatures, it did a very specific thing. It came out of the ground, grabbed people, pulled it into the mouth. The creature would chomp down and then pull them under the ground.
Release! Release!
Well, now we live in a world of CGI. And so we're freed up in terms of what our creature can do and where this creature can go. The mandate for me was I want this to be the goofiest, goriest one yet.
There were a couple of moments where we surprised Michael and Jamie. They weren't told that Gloop was coming their way.
Let's go alpha on this worm.
You're covered in gloop.
Did you know that was coming? You knew a squirt was happening.
Just for the surprise aspect and the method acting Don was hoping to achieve, which I think he did.
The most gory moment is where Travis enters the throat of the graboid.
So for all you Tremors fans who have been asking for a puppeteered graboid like they had in the original, here he is, or she.
This graboid needs a breath mint.
Whew. We built the rubber creature, and then it had some animatronics, and we had to take Jamie into the belly of the beast.
That can't be comfortable.
It was warm and it was soft.
It was pretty disgusting, but really entertaining at the same time.
At least the gland wasn't in the prostate.
Every Tremors film has been approached with a bit of tongue firmly in cheek.
Come to Papa!
And so we've walked this fine balance between maintaining the tone and introducing new things. And I think Don Michael Paul really has that.
And action!
Don Michael Paul is a man with three first names. It's as if they've taken the weirdos, psychos, and freaks, dumped them into one body, and that one body's sole purpose on Earth is to make Tremors movies.
He is not what we call an armchair director.
He is so energetic.
Let's go again.
Constantly yelling and going, all right, the graboids are coming and pow! And he screams.
Tremors!
And he gets very into it.
Bang, bang, bang!
I mean, I can act against the wall and imagining things because I've done a lot of CGI stuff, but it really helps you.
That's great.
It's a big set. There's a lot going on, a lot of characters in this thing, and he just always keeps such a great spirit.
Let's go.
He's very good for me in keeping Bert that rugged individualist that doesn't want to compromise for anything.
One of these things he always does. It's like, where'd you get this number? You from the government?
How'd you get this number? You from the government?
You know, it's just always there and all that. But how did people get my number?
He's pushing us to do new things and yet stay in the same vein as we did.
Broke into the wrong goddamn hangar, didn't you, you bastard?